Evening. Well, I've just been having a bit of a discussion online and it's prompted me to make a bit of a video. Not my normal thing. What making videos is, as you know, but not my normal subject. The subject is dogs. Now, I'm very much a person who, I love dogs. All breeds, all shapes, sizes, whatever. And my background is mainly large dogs. I've done some work with collies, sheepdogs, but mainly Alsatians and Rotties. Definitely a bit of a Rottweiler fan. I've had a couple and they're great dogs, absolutely lovely dogs. Now, here's the thing, the discussion was about aggressive dogs and whether things like pit bulls should be outlawed. My opinion? No. Because they're just a dog. The problem is the owner and how they're brought up. Now, I've had a couple of sort of rescue type dogs, and some have had issues, but literally within, what should we say, 2 weeks, different dog. It's how you approach them, how you deal with them. There is no need to be harsh towards a dog. Never had to do it. You've got to be understanding and you've got to let them be a dog. That's the important thing. The biggest mistake, well, I suppose two biggest mistakes. One, I suppose owners that don't get it right fall into two categories. One, the owner who is the aggressive little yob, the type you see walking around with their staffies on a length of chain. You all know the type I mean. Now, there's nothing wrong with that dog. There's nothing wrong with staffies, they're a lovely breed. But dogs very much pick up on their owner. Their owner is their master, their leader. And if you're a stroppy little shit, the dog will also be a stroppy little shit. The other category, which in my job I see a lot of, which almost winds me up more, to be honest, is the people that think their dog is their baby. The amount of times I've gone to a house to make a delivery and the lady comes to the door, not always a lady, but it tends to be ladies, with a small dog, should we say Jack Russell sort of size. And the first thing she does before she opens the door, she picks the dog up and holds it under her arm. So you've got a dog that's potentially nervous or aggressive, either way, being confronted with a stranger coming into his territory. Well, that dog is very much like humans. It's got two options, fight or flight. Well, if you're going to pick your little baby up and tuck it under your arm, the poor sod, if it's nervous, can't run away. So it's only got one option left. Be aggressive. Stop picking dogs up. Stop putting them in your handbag. They're not accessories. They're definitely not your children. They are a pet. They are dogs. Let them be dogs. It is so refreshing when I go to someone's house and the dog is just mooching about loose, and it'll come up and it'll say hello, and if the owner of the household is, you know, friendly as you open the door, says hello, whatever, not a problem. The dog takes one look, takes a cue from the owner, it's not a problem. The dog might say hello, have a bit of a fuss, and then wander off. The amount of stress that some dogs are under purely because of their owner, either wrapping them up like they're some child, or the complete opposite, training them to be an aggressive dog, the same as they are an aggressive person. They very much mirror their owner. Leave them alone. Let them be dogs. Having a dog is a wonderful pet, but if you are going either way, over aggressive or over loving, it can actually do harm. Just let them develop their own character. I think when people say, oh, he's a bad dog or an aggressive dog, there might be one or two out there that have maybe got a bit of a screw loose, just like humans. But generally, there is no such thing. They are what they learn. That's just my thoughts on the subject. I'll see you all soon.